Well, it's getting to that time in that it is now 11:26, July the 10th, Sunday, with only a few days to go to my court. And this video is going to be a heart to heart. I just want my life back. I just want everything to go back to normal. You know, a normal life. No restrictions, no home detention, no, not going on the internet, I want to see my friends again. I want to talk to people again. I want to go out and enjoy life like I used to. I want to go to the casino. I want to go to the movies. Just want to get out. Every day goes past and I think, am I going to get it? Am I going to get my freedom that I deserve? And I don't know. Everything is supposed to go the way it is. I'm supposed to be free of everything in a few days' time. It's like the little things you take for granted, like, going out at nights and just going for drives, seeing friends, going to a movie. And it's all been taken away from me. I didn't deserve any of this. It's a struggle. It's good that like I said in the previous vid, that I've got 3 amazing friends that have just been there for me. 2 since the start of all this, and then 1 that just came back in my life. And I'm supposed to build a bridge to get over it. Things will work out for the better, my life will get better. I know that, this is better than being in jail. And I know this is better than being locked up in a cell all day, not getting any sleep or anything. I'm in a nice warm bed, nice warm room. And I have like my PlayStation, my TV, I have everything. But just like I said, no one to share it with. I look at these photos that I'm looking at right now. The people that have come into my life, and I looked happy. Every pic. I look like I'm having fun, smiling, hanging out with people. Most of the photos I'm looking at are my ex of 6 years, because she made me the happiest. And then look at my golf days where I'm having fun, playing poker with some good mates. I want it all back. I want it all back. I want life to go back to the way it was. Without obviously all the problems that people cause me. I know what I'm expecting now when I come back to Facebook. I know what friends I have left. No one's disappeared. The same people that were there before all this are the same people that are going to be there when I get back. That's great. That's great support, but I just wish that I could trust again. And it's just sad that my best friend posted something on Facebook, to tell everyone what was going on, and you would think there'd be more than 3 people that would try to make contact with me. I know that, there's messages on my Messenger. Like, I know that because my friend told me. But, for people that say they're my best friend, those were the ones that didn't, make contact. And that's pretty sad. And, I think those people are pieces of shit for not, they knew that I was in trouble, and they knew that, I know that some of them said, "Are you okay?" And that's all well and good, but when they know that I'm not, I'm not able to, I'm not able to, reply, they know that, I was in jail, and still, everything could be back to normal in 3 days, and I still think I'm in that cell, just sitting there, reading my thoughts. It doesn't feel like I'm out. And I haven't felt that way since I've been out. I still feel like I'm in a cage. I still feel like I'm locked up. It's just a different environment, because I've still got the, yeah, I'm free out of jail, but I'm not free from this jail. I still can't go out and see friends. I still can't do the things that I love. I still can't. It's pretty much the same situation as jail. The only difference is jail, there's a curfew, 4:30, and we'll get locked up for the night and wake up at 8:30 in the morning. And that's just a little space we walk around. And here, well, there's no curfews, I suppose, and I get to play the PlayStation and watch TV and stuff. But I still can't leave the front gate. I still can't go and, go to the movies and hang out with friends, so it's not much difference. I know I don't want to go back to jail, and there's a strong possibility I won't. But there'll always be like a jail in my head, while I'm captured in my own brain. And I don't think I'll be able to escape until, the perfect person comes along and rescues me, and finds that combination, or finds that key to get me out. I'm not a bad person at the end of the day. I'm human, I make mistakes, of course, but I never deserved to go to jail. I never deserved to be cheated on or abused in my life, or used, or belittled in any way. And it's tough because my family, my parents, my 3 close friends, they don't understand what I'm going through. It's not just about what's happened, but it's been about, pretty much my life where I've been unhappy. I can put on a fake smile and do crazy YouTube vids and Facebook vids, have a go at people, make people laugh, make people cry, but at the end of the day, it's hard to put on a brave face when you know that you haven't achieved everything you want in life exactly. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't have a mortgage, which is great. Like, I have to be proud of myself for that, my tenant's not going to be happy when I raise the rent, but, I have to, because that's the way things are going these days. Things are getting very expensive, like petrol and all that, and food, and, you have to raise the rent to afford to pay things, It's weird, like, I never thought that I'd be in so much pain and so much sadness. This has been the worst year of my life. And I've met some of the worst people in my life this year. And I've really thought that I would have a better year this year. I thought, this would be my year, I would find someone amazing and someone that I could spend the rest of my life with, but I didn't. You know, I can never use the word hate because you can't use the word hate. As a Christian, I can't use that word hate, but you know, there's a few people in this world that I really dislike now, and I'm not even angry. Man, all that anger was taken out of me when I went to jail. Like, it was just, I didn't want to be this angry person or be vindictive like some people. I know I'll move on and find someone amazing, and I know that I'll meet some amazing people soon. When I get back on Facebook, I'll be very popular. But one of those friends that I mentioned, one of the 3 friends that was there the very first day I got out, I'm worried about her. And she doesn't realise how much. You know, I love this person with all my heart. And we've always been there for each other over the years. I'm not saying this is someone I want to be in a relationship with, like, it's not like that. It's just, I'm very grateful to have this person in my life. I'm grateful to have all 3 in my life. But the 3 of them can't give me what I really want. To have partners. Millie, you know, it is what it is. But I just feel that whether I take medication or not, psychologist or not, which I'm doing, it doesn't feel that emptiness. And I don't think anyone has since the X of 6 years, you know, that emptiness is just gone. Sure, I can play poker, win a couple of tournaments, go on holiday, get drunk and have fun like I'm planning. I can buy all the stuff I want to buy, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm getting too old for this crap. I just want everything to go back the way they were. Take everything back, take this whole year back and start fresh, you know? I mean, what if, like, there is a person that might come into my life and, you know, make the ending of this year better? It'd be nice for people to give me a chance. I'm not trying to make anyone upset by this video or anything. And I'm not going to shed a tear just because, you know, of how badly I've been treated. I'm just speaking from the heart, which I wasn't allowed to. I wasn't allowed to show emotions or feelings or anything from the heart. Someone wanted me to be a monster/robot, and I am not. I'm a human being. I'm allowed to cry. I'm allowed to show how much I love the person I'm with and affectionate. I'm the most kindest person you'll ever have in a relationship. Just the wrong people bring the worst out of me, and you know, when you burn a candle, eventually it disappears. The wax melts and it disappears. Kind of like human life. It melts away into nothing, and then we disappear. You know? We make our choices in life not to please anyone in particular. Our job is not to please anyone. Our job is just to be, you know, do what we can in this world to make ourselves happy, you know, achieve the things we want to achieve, not just because, like, people tell us, you know, you can't do this, you can't do that. I don't think... Hang on. But yeah, that did work good. I don't know, at the end of the day, what my first live vid's gonna be. Because I know that a lot of people are gonna be like, it's good to see you back, we missed you, blah blah blah. All the fakeness, basically. I know there's someone out there that there's a few people I never want to see again. And there's a few people right now that I don't even want in my life. You know, like I said in the previous video, I have soldiers ready to go out and defend my honor. I have alter egos I could tag in so I don't have to feel like this. But it's okay. I admit that I'm lost. I admit that I feel more alone than ever. And it's nothing my family, my parents, my friends can do about it. I had something taken away from me. And I won't get it back. And it was taken from me a long time ago. A few years ago. And I haven't been the same since. You know, you may think that this year, when I have made my live vids, I was happy, I was in love, I was pretty much faking it. I just wasn't allowed to show what I was really feeling. I was not happy, I was miserable, I was trying to put on a brave face, not let anyone know how bad I was suffering. I've not been loved by anyone this year. I've not been accepted into a relationship this year. There's been no relationship this year. There's been no anything this year. It's been a blank canvas, and the painter hasn't painted it yet. What's going to happen this year to me? It's just a blank canvas. It's like this year never happened. People will say, yeah, it did. But in my book, it didn't. It didn't happen. You know, you've seen the broken heart vids on Facebook and YouTube. Or was it just YouTube? And you can see how crushed, how emotional I was in those vids. That's how I really felt at the time. Not because of the subject in question, but I was feeling that way before that. You know, I made plans last year, December the 23rd, end my life last year. At least if it succeeded, I would have not had to go through all the stuff that I've gone through this year, you know. Like, I was thinking that the other day, going like, shit, my life would have been so much easier. I'm trying to look at a positive that's come out of this year, but there isn't any positive that's come out of this year. Like, there isn't. Imagine that. Nothing positive has come out of this year. The worst year of my life. And there's nothing I can do about it. Let's just listen to some music. You know, they always say, how would you want to be remembered? How would you like to be remembered? I would love to be remembered for that guy that put a smile on people's face. Someone that, you know, was very creativity. He knew how to, you know, make light of a dark situation. Whether it's singing, dancing, pouring out his heart. He showed everything. He didn't hold back. he was a softie at heart. That's how I want to be remembered. And my videos will live on for YouTube until YouTube doesn't exist. You know, I didn't think that the year would be as bad as what it has come. I just want to go back and say sorry to my ex of 6 years. I just want to go back to December 15th, no, December of last year. I'm taking out certain people in my life so I never had to go through any of this. You know, there's not much love in my heart. Obviously for my parents, but pretty much it, and my dog. You know, there was a long time ago I had a really good friend that we used to share everything and be there for each other. I mean, she's still on my Facebook, but I just can't believe she didn't even make an effort through this time. And I don't know how to talk to her when I get back on Facebook because she's supposed to be my best friend. But she had made no effort to contact my friends in this time, and that's really sad. We videoed most nights. We always used to say goodnight to each other, and even though she had a partner, she always said she loved me as a mate. You know, we may be countries apart, but you know, it was always nice to you know, be a part of our world. And yeah, I just don't understand. She can clearly see what's on my Facebook. She can clearly see that I'm not on there. And this is the friend that said they'd be there for me no matter what. And they're not. Just hurts, that's all. I'm looking at everything in this room. It's so bare. It's weird, like there was the you know, tall boy with mirror and 6 drawers, and it's not there anymore. And there'll be like a computer table replacing it soon. And the paint job looks great. New bed sheets I'll probably get as well. You know, the room looks a lot cleaner now because it's just me in it, you know. But it just feels empty. It just feels empty. It's nice music, isn't it? I just needed this. It's only a few days away till possible freedom. I never dreamed about it, to be honest. Never dreamed about the possibilities. And then what happens if it doesn't come true? And I have to still have home detention for another month. I'm losing it. Haven't heard from either of my 3 friends in 2 days. How about that? I think since Friday maybe. I've messaged them, but no response. It's just a shame, you know. If they needed someone, I would have been there for them. I'm always there for people. I'm always there for my friends because I care about them. But when you need someone more than ever and they're not there for you, it sucks. So my advice to anyone watching this vid, when the chips are down and there's no one around, just know that I'm there. And I'm happy to help. I promise. And if I'm not, I apologise in advance. Like I said, this isn't a sympathy thing. This isn't playing the victim or anything. It's just me speaking how I feel. And like I said, at least I've got the freedom to say what I want. So check the 4 corners of your screen. You know, you'll see these vids when you see them. And look after yourself. And if you need me, I'm only a message away. Goodbye. And good night.